We Are Home by Melanie Barrett. Experience is so fleeting. It comes, it goes. Even the experience of peace, love, freedom, connection, purpose, expansion comes and goes. What you are is aware of the ever-changing vista, but it never changes. It has no description. It isn't peace. It isn't love. It isn't expansion. It isn't emptiness. It isn't contraction or suffering or anything that can be described. It has no name. It has no state. We may call it freedom. We may call it love. But it is nothing. It is beyond name. It isn't even an it. It cannot be objectified. And it is everything seemingly appearing to be. Such a relief. Such a release. It can never be landed on. It can never be realized. It can never be experienced. It seems that realization of itself is observed by it, but that isn't really true either. It is more than momentarily. There may be spontaneous collapsing of awareness, attention on objective reality. And when no thing is objectified by attention, then no thing remains. We then conceptualize this in an attempt to keep it. We put it in our brain box and give it a name and call it a seeing or realization. And off we go again with our conceptualized realization under our arm. But in those moments of collapse, of objectification, there isn't anyone to realize or anything to be realized. Truth is always now. Awakening is always now. It isn't a path in time. It is a full stop here. The end of being in a world, the end of the objective world, and yet the play still continues on. From here the play is observed, the human is observed, but I know nothing. I am no thing. I doesn't exist as form. The human and the world appear to exist, but I don't exist. This truth cannot be known or shared. It is already. There is already no separation. There is already nobody separate who needs to be brought out of delusion. That would be more delusion. Nobody needs to remember this or be taught this. There is only this. It shines through and as every appearance. So beautiful. And yet for the seeker who wants to find this, become this, share this, live this, it can be devastating. There is only living this. There is only this living. There is no way, no home, no here, no there, no me, no you. Just life freely dancing its dance. It is already whole, it is already perfectly itself, being as it is and is not, showing up however it shows up. Nowhere to get to, nothing to know, nobody here, nobody to show or tell. Bodies appear, words appear, feelings appear, sensations appear, thoughts appear. The stage of apparent life continually reconfiguring itself into different acts and characters, different ensembles, different arrangements, infinitely. One moment recognizing itself, morphing into myriad diverse form expressions. This, this, this. I was never in the play. It appears before I, and in I, and as I, and there is only I, and it is everything. Thoughts, emotions, sensations need not be tempered then. They need not be reduced in intensity or judged or avoided, as we would find it absurd to attempt to temper a hurricane, or a blisteringly hot day, or a blizzard. Do we blame and shame the weather? Do we say the weather should not appear this way? Do we say the tree should not grow in that direction? Do we say the ocean should not roar like that? We say we weather a storm. We say this too shall pass. When the one who needs now to pass or stay or be different is no more, we are home. And we are home already. We need not emulate home. We need not try to be home. We need not remain at home. We need not remember home. Yet emulating, trying, remaining, remembering may appear. There is only home. It is always now, and it is nothing, appearing as everything.